Hi guys, welcome to the Diamond District. If you occasionally see a lot of lights flashing in the reflection of my glasses, it's because there's about 11 cop cars across the street and somebody is currently getting arrested. For what, I really don't know. So today I wanted to talk about the word potential. I hate that word. It used to have a lot of positive connotation growing up. To tell somebody like, hey, you have a lot of potential. You know, it means that like this person has the possibility of them accomplishing something is really high. The possibility of them being really good at something is really high. But as I got older, you know, my potential never necessarily went away. I still had all this potential. And at 29 with all of this potential, it's kind of like, okay, well, what good is this potential? Like, what is it? Potential is an overrated word. I actually dislike it a lot because potential doesn't really mean much if you're not doing anything. Potential really doesn't mean, like, it literally means nothing. Like, it's not something that can tangibly change your life. Committed action, execution on a daily basis changes your life. Changing the self-image that you have about yourself changes your life. Actionable daily steps changes your life. New and powerful belief systems change your life. Everybody has potential to do all of those things. So then what is potential really? What is it? If this is something that everybody has, because every single person on this earth has the ability or the potential to be great. And when you have all of this potential just piling up after all these years, what does it really mean? It doesn't really mean much. So if you're the type of person who walks around thinking like, oh man, I have a lot of potential, I just need to, no. What you have is an excess of things that you have not accomplished. That's what people really mean when they say they have a lot of potential. When they say like, I am bursting with potential, I have all this fucking potential, but I'm not seeing the results of it. Yeah, you're not seeing the results of your potential because you're not actually executing anything. Remember, the only way for you to change your life is apart from like having the necessary mental framework, because that is also very important, action, daily, consistent, committed action. That's it. There really isn't anything else. If you want to change the way you see the world, it requires you to take actionable steps. If you want to see your body change, it requires you to take actionable steps. If you want to have a better relationship with someone, literally any single thing that you could possibly think of, like, this is something I really want to do. Actionable steps are the only way for you to see results. Because at the end of the day, the universe is an unlimited field of potential or potentiality, which is really just possibility. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So if you're walking around with this sense of like, I have all this potential and I could be whatever I want to be, the second part is right. You can be whatever you want to be. All that potential is a bunch of shit you have not done. That's really what, to me, that's what potential is at this point in my life. Potential is all of the things you just haven't done. And it's important to you that you change that statement into all the things I haven't done yet. Potential is all the things I haven't done yet. And I'm living up to my potential. If you are not using the word potential within that framework, you're lost. You're completely and utterly lost. Just completely cut ties with that word. Honestly, like in my opinion, the idea of potential, just let it go. When it comes to when it comes to you, when it comes to a human being, as far as a business, as far as other things, Sure, use the word, but everything has potential to be great at the same time, including you and including your business, including anything you want to get into, including this YouTube channel, including this video. It doesn't matter. Everything has the potential to be great. Everything has the potential to be great with the right conditions, with the right circumstances, with the right mindset, with the right system, with the right people. Like, there are so many things in this world that when they come together, it just makes everything work. So potential is just one of those buzzwords people like to use to make themselves feel better about themselves. Or they like to make somebody else like feel better about themselves. But I like to focus on the real. I like to shatter illusions. I like to simply say, like, the thing that I thought was so important to have doesn't mean much. And the moment you start to devalue these buzzwords, you start to realize that the only thing you need to focus on is doing the work. The only thing you need to focus on is doing the work, whatever it looks like for you and the decision you've made and the commitment you've made. So don't get so caught up in things like potential. Don't get so caught up in all of these like strange, intangible words about succeeding, I guess. Focus on the action and everything else will really start to line up. The things that are important to you will honestly reveal themselves. If you focus on your goal, the world is going to be a beautiful place for you. The world is going to be an amazing place for you if you just focus on your goal. Jordan Peterson had this incredible video. It was during one of his lectures where he said, when the mind is focused on a singular thing, the craziest thing happens in reality. It's almost like things start to bend to your direction and your focus. And that's all you got to worry about. Focusing on something, doing your daily actionable steps. Fuck potential. Fuck what you could be. What are you doing? Focus on that.